think we are live. Let's put our camera in. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm going to check the audio and then we're going to start our yoga flow. Okay, let's see how it's sounding. See how it's sounding here. Okay. Check. Probably bring the volume up a little. Okay, let's see how this is sounding now. Okay. This is sounding. Okay, checking how it's sounding. Put it up pretty high. Okay, just okay, I think we're good on the audio. I hope so. I think the higher the better for this mic. Okay, so welcome to your new moon week yoga flow. I'm excited to be here. I'm Dorothy from 365 Days of Meditation, and I'm here to just offer you a short little yoga flow. And we're gonna get started today on our backs with some breathing. Feel free to grab a folded blanket to place underneath your head or underneath your back for a little extra support. Okay. So when you come onto your back, we're gonna start with our knees bent, with the knees and feet hip distance apart. And we're gonna start bringing one hand on top of the heart, one hand on top of the lower belly. And right away, just feel your hands resting on the front of your body. And notice your breath. Stay there. I want to make sure this audio is off on this computer. There we go. All right. And start to just breathe into your hands, the lower belly and chest as you inhale. And exhale, feel the front of your body come back down. And you're breathing through your nose to slow down the breath. Start to go inward. Notice how you are feeling today. And each exhale you take, let go of whatever you have to do today, whatever is on your mind. Because for these next few minutes, it doesn't matter. You're here for yourself, to feel better, to check in here on this new moon week. And keep your breath flowing. We'll start by hugging the left knee in towards the chest, and then the right knee. You can rock side to side, give your low back a little massage here, maybe even some ankle circles. Stay with your breath, and you can lift one arm up, roll to that side of the arm you lifted, pause in your fetal position, take a couple breaths. We're going to slowly push down into the hands, roll up to a tall seated position. We're going to bring the legs out in front of us with the feet flexed, and flex your feet a lot for this exercise. We're going to bring our hands somewhere where we can keep our posture in the upper body. And from there, as you're flexing the feet, you're going to inhale, lift up that left foot, push the heel forward like you're trying to kick something forward, and lift up. That's all in the inhale. And then exhale, slowly bring the heel, the leg back down. So this is great for quad strengthening, will help the knee when you're walking downstairs. So let's go ahead, inhale, continue to lift up. Exhale, slowly bring it down. I'm already shaking. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Watch the upper body posture, no slouching, stay up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, let's hold this one, but don't hold your breath, keep breathing. And exhale, bring it down. Wiggle it out, then realign yourself. Check back in with the upper body posture. Inhale, kick that right heel forward and lift up the foot. And exhale, slowly bring it down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. In and out. 2 more here. And on that second one, we're going to keep that foot up and breathe and hold. Flex through that heel. Take another breath. Slowly drop that heel back down. Nice. Wiggle out the legs, give them a little love. So this month, it's February 2021, we have an Aquarius new moon. So I'm doing a lot of stuff for the knees because the sign of Aquarius rules the body parts, the knees and down to the ankles. So I'm doing a lot of knee strengthening. And I always like to check in with people and like, do you know any Aquariuses? Do they have anything going on with their knees? It's funny, most of the time they do. Or they have really cute knees. Okay, so from here, come back to come onto your tabletop position, stacking the joints, shoulders over the wrists, and then you're going to step the left foot back and the right foot back, send those heels back, lift the front of your body up. We're in our high plank, and you can always drop your knees here. And just take a couple breaths here. And then start to bend your knees, stay on your toes, and press your chest back. We're here in a modified down dog, and you can pedal out the feet once you lift that pelvis up as high as you can. And move freely here, do what feels good. Let that head be heavy. And look back towards your toes. Start to walk your hands back towards your feet. Exhale into a forward fold. Chin to your chest and count to 10 as you slowly roll up to standing. As the chest comes up, roll those shoulders up, back, and down away from your ears. Nice. Feet are hip distance apart. We're going to come into some balancing now. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes, reach the arms up. And exhale, cactus the elbows. Staying here on your toes, breathing, and pulling those elbows back to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Push down firmly into those big toes. And bring your gaze to the top of your mat. And we're going to start to tiptoe there. Ooh. Stay on your toes once you get to the top of your mat. Take a mindful round of breath. And then we're going to exhale. Bring the heels down, arms to the sides. Okay. We're going to move into our new moon flow now. Starting by balancing on our right foot or our back foot. And if I call out the wrong side of the body, just follow what I'm doing on the screen if you want to match me. Okay, so we are going to shift the weight to the right side and lift up that left knee. Arms can come out for a little help with balance. Good. And then keep that knee up and bring the hands to your hips. I've got the knee just about hip height. I'm flexing through this foot that's in the air. It looks like it's balancing on the couch, but it's really not. And you can start to bend and straighten that standing knee. Ooh, yeah. That will engage the glutes, help you stabilize and balance a little better. Here we go. Keeping it slightly bent, the standing knee, you're gonna open up this left hip and step the foot all the way back. Woo! Finding your balance here in a wide stance. We'll have our toes facing forward. Okay, so from here, we're going to bring our weight into this foot here, and we're gonna step. Whoop. Nice. You're gonna bring your arms right here in front of you, and then swing them over, and take a big inhale, and then exhale, step over. I'm bending this knee and I'm reaching in this direction. Then inhale, we're gonna come up and cross the foot over, side bend. Inhale, step out, bend the knee, sweep. Inhale, come up, and exhale, side bend. So we'll do this a little better with the breath now. Inhale to transition, exhale, little fun lunge here. Inhale to transition, exhale, side bend. One more time together with breath, then you're gonna try a couple on your own. Inhale, exhale, swing. Inhale, exhale, side bend. Try about 3 more on your own. And on that third one, you're gonna come into that wide stance, keep this knee bent, and reach down, opening up the chest here. You can look up halfway or down. Check in with your breath. Breathe in, slowly come back up. Nice wide stance. Good. Hands to your hips. You're gonna turn these toes here to face toward the front of your mat. Bend your knee. Root down into the outside edge of your back foot. Keep this back hand on the hip. Reach your front arm forward. From here, you're gonna take a big step forward with this front foot. Step. Now we have this really nice wide warrior two. Reaching the arms out. Feel your chest open. Take 3 to 4 mindful breaths, maybe looking over that top hand. Opening up to this new moon cycle. Inhale, we're going to straighten the front knee, reach the arms up, then pivot the front toes to face the side of the mat again. And we're going to pivot now these toes over here and come into warrior two to the back side. But this time we're going to move with breath. Let's inhale, straighten, and exhale. Spread your fingers wide and feel the air as you reach up, and feel the air between your fingers as you reach down. One more time with breath. Look over that front hand. Keep the bottom of your body strong. As you reach back, reverse. Chest opens to the sky. So it's a new moon. It's going to be a very dark sky this week. So make sure to go outside and notice how dark it is. When you're ready, you're going to exhale, cartwheel your arms down, frame the front foot, step that foot back, top of your plank, and we're going to meet on our bellies. Take your time to get there. Good. We're going to have our palms behind our back, palms facing up, hands crossed over each other. And you're going to turn your head one way. It doesn't matter which way. Make sure also your feet are a little bit apart from each other. Breathe into your belly here. And you're going to inhale, lift up just the upper body and sweep the arms shoulder height or all the way alongside the ears. Then exhale, you can keep those fingers separated as you reach the arms back to where you started. Turn your head the other way. Inhale, belly breath, reach. Exhale, come down. Inhale, belly breath, reach, lift, keep the chin down. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. exhale. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Slither your chest forward. Inhale. And then we're going to exhale, downward facing dog. Taking 4 to 5 breaths. Inhale, looking towards your hands and carefully making your way forward. Exhale when you get there. So now we're at a forward fold at the back of our mat. Count to 10, slowly roll up like a rag doll. Roll those shoulders back. Find your mountain pose, feet hip distance apart. Okay. This time we are balancing on our left foot. So you're going to inhale, lift that right knee up, arms out to help you balance. Woo. And when you find your balance here, you're going to bend your elbows, bring the hands to your hips, and start to bend and straighten the standing knee. Notice if it's easier or more challenging to balance on this side. I know for me, this is my left side, it's more challenging. And then find a nice bend in this knee, in the standing knee, where you can balance. A couple breaths. And then inhale, open up the right hip and step the foot all the way out. Now we're in this nice wide stance. Coming into that wave, airy sort of motion inspired by Aquarius. They're an air sign. You're going to bring the weight into this foot now and step the feet together. Bring the arms in front of you. We're going to sweep, exhale. Good. And then we're going to inhale to transition, exhale to reach in this lunge. Inhale, transition, exhale, cross the foot over, side bend. Inhale, transition, lunge, exhale. Inhale, come up, exhale, side bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now if this breath doesn't work for you, you can always change it up. Maybe you like to inhale when you side bend for this move. That's totally fine. Just make sure you're breathing. 3 more at your own pace. On the third one, come down into this low lunge twist. Choose your gaze. Take a couple more mindful breaths here. Got this knee bent. Now a nice slow, deep inhale, slowly come back up. Hands to your hips. Pivot these toes to face the mat. And you're gonna bend this front knee just over the ankle. Rooting down into the outside edge of the back foot, you're gonna step this foot forward, just a little bit, maybe a couple inches. So when you're ready, step it. Now you're in a nice long stance. Reach those arms out. And we're breathing here in Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the leg, straighten the arms, pivot this toe to face to the side. And then we're going to pivot to the other side now, back into Warrior 2. And we're going to move with our breath 3 times. Inhale, spread those fingers wide, feel the air. Exhale. I love to close my eyes when I do this one. We're in this deep Warrior 2. Let's reverse our warrior. Open the chest to the sky. are ready for this new moon cycle. Let's exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Step the front foot back, top of your plank, send those heels back, lift the front of your body up. And slowly descend down to the belly. Take your time to get there, flip the toenails, legs a little bit apart. We're ready to come back, reaching our hands behind our lower back here, turning our head one way. And we're just gonna add on to that back bend we did on our bellies before. This time we're gonna lift up our legs as well as our chest and arms. So as you inhale, inhale legs, inhale arms, looking down and a little in front of you. Exhale. Continue to move with breath and breathe deeply into your belly. You should really feel that contact with your belly and the floor as you inhale. Great for digestion. Great for improving our breath. Let's do 2 more. On that second one, we're gonna hold the back bend, and I'll offer some variations. Good. Option 1 is breathing here. Option 2, interlace the fingers, the hands behind the back. And option 3 would be to bend the knees and reach for the ankles for bow pose. Wherever you're at, we're here for 6 to 8 breaths. Here's bow pose. Here's interlaced hands. And here's option 1. Breathe into the belly, close your eyes. And whenever you feel ready to come down, bring those legs down, bend those elbows. Turn your head. And be here with your heartbeat, with your belly breath. Inhale, come onto your forearms. Bend this front knee out so it looks like this on the floor. Whoop. It looks like that. And come onto your elbows. Push down into the front hand so much you could reach this bottom hand through, threading the needle, opening up into a twist. Exhale, slowly sweep the arm over. Realign yourself. We're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna switch around so you can see. Okay. So you're on your forearms, bending the back knee, the other knee out. Press into the back hand and thread the needle to open up. And to come out of the twist, this time we're going to come into a fetal position on the side you're already on. Pause there. Breathe. And slowly roll onto your back. Nice. Hug both knees back into your chest. Giving yourself a nice little massage here. And then bringing the feet down. Reaching one leg out, then the other. Bringing the arms out. Readjusting the shoulder blades and lower back onto the ground, onto the support. And closing your eyes. Taking a 1-minute-long meditation for your Shavasana. Relaxing into this new moon cycle. stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like today. I want to thank you for joining me for this new moon flow, something new I'm trying out. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know where you're practicing from. And yeah, just thank you so much. I hope you have a great new moon cycle. And until next time, peace and take care.